Este congresso tem o objetivo de trazer à discussão os problemas associados com o desenvolvimento local, que se baseiam no modelo da quadrupélix e, portanto, nós tentamos trazer aqui o debate sobre as formas de interação de 4 atores principais no desenvolvimento económico, que são a academia, a indústria, o governo e a sociedade. Este evento resulta da colaboração com 2 outras instituições, com o Centro de Investigação da UTAD, o CETRAD, e o Centro de Investigação da Universidade da Beira Interior, NES. Neste evento nós conseguimos ter, na conferência principal, cerca de 65 artigos, de autores de 15 países, e que, portanto, nós pensamos que este debate vai contribuir para um aumento no conhecimento sobre as relações destes 4 atores que fazem parte da quadrupélix.
My talk this morning was about the quality of institutions and how institutions make a big difference for economic development, but not just economic development, but also an economic development that is more resilient, more sustainable, and leads to greater well-being. In recent years, what we have seen has been a decline on the returns of traditional forms of intervention. In the past, development was determined by more investment in physical capital, more investment in infrastructure, more investment in human capital, education, and more investment in technology that led to greater innovation. But what we are seeing is that that type of investment is no longer yielding the returns that were expected. And there's one factor, is that we have forgotten about quality of government. And once we put quality of government and quality of institutions into the equation, what we find is that mainly many of the policies that lead or are supposed to lead to greater economic growth become inefficient because poor institutions actually undermine their returns. You might end up with a lot of fancy and glitzy, for example, investment in roads that make little economic or social sense for the simple reason that those behind making the decisions are looking for personal returns in terms of greater growth, or perhaps in terms of bribes, rather than the welfare of the whole of the community. What can be done? Well, the important thing is to bring in better quality of government, better institutional quality, less corruption, more transparency, more accountability, better rule of law into the growth equation. If we do that, what we're going to achieve is policies that are better targeted and respond to the needs of territories, and also policies that facilitate and create a much better business environment for the activities of firms and all types of businesses to thrive in conditions that are more equal for everyone, and also provide the best and the most adequate situation for investment and for the increase of productivity.